Blessings and peace to you, one. May the living spirit that is within all things come forward and bring you the brilliance of your higher mind, to inspire you to action and to bring forward the new understanding that is pouring forth from the source divine. Blessings and peace. In the new creation, money will still exist, but it will be different because of the rules, if you like, the laws, the new standards, the new values, where money is not just an energy, an empty energy in itself that can be bought and sold as though it is a something when it is a nothing, it is a load of zeros on computer screens. This will not be ultimately in the new reality. Real exchange of energies, valuing of energies. For example, yourselves, how important the mother is, who in the kitchen makes the food, looks after the children. The mother, the most important person in the family, who births the children, who brings forward life. Mother is very, very, very valuable beyond what could ever be equated, in fact, with money. That's so interesting, isn't it? Often left out of the money equation in the present paradigm, the mother, assumed to just work for nothing, to just continue to work forever. Even the father can sometimes feel he comes into that category, endlessly slaving and not really having time for himself and his family. This is all changing in the new paradigm, beloved. The honoring of service. Service, that is not something low. That is not slavery. No, service is divine. Service is from your heart, the embodiment of the divine love. Service is love. Money comes in to service. Money becomes love. Money is in service to love and to the divine. Money brings joy and brings equality, because in service all beings are equal. Love makes all beings equal. And love, being the ruling principle of the new paradigm, rules money. It rules money. It inhabits money. Money is, in that sense, an expression of love, as everything is. Money is in service to you for your highest good. And so it is that in this new paradigm, your relationship with money, with anxiety, the fear of lack, all will change. Money will not, in that sense, operate through fear as it does today, creating more fear, creating anxiety. Will I survive? Will I die? Money will no longer be able to, in that sense, oppress you. The era of money as the oppressor and of those who own it being able to oppress you is over from that point of view. Money can still express love, abundance, beauty, like any nourishing energy. it can come forward in the beauty way. But every time someone tries to abuse money, it just bounces back on them. The mirror of negativity, for it is a powerful energy. It is still a means of exchange. And if there are attempts to in a sense, hijack it, they will simply bounce back on that being. So there are still, in that sense, incarnated in this new golden age, those whose consciousness still has to be raised. And you will find still some of the old consciousness trying to appropriate, stash, store, hoard, greedily, take more than their share. It will still be there, but it won't work. Something will happen. They will either lose the money, or they will find that simply isn't working. So in that sense, the keynote of the new paradigm is love and divine presence imbuing all beings. Now, I'm not saying they're all going to be perfect. You're all suddenly going to be perfect human beings. But I am saying that you will all value that process of becoming perfect human beings above all other processes, that it becomes a commonly understood reality. Just like right now, what seems to be a commonly understood reality is you value getting more and more money, getting higher and higher up in the social order, and getting more and more and stashing more and more seems to be the agreed paradigm that in the new paradigm disappears entirely. But what is understood is that the new currency is love, light, kindness, compassion, everything that emanates from the divine source. That is the new currency. There will be all kinds of methods of exchange, including money, different kinds of currency, different ways of exchange, ways that make sure that all beings now excluded from having any currency are completely lifted out from that exclusion. And this is the divine plan, beloved, so know it well and understand for yourself where you are oppressed by money, and feel it and come into it, and in that sense offer it up to the divine and say, I give you this to be transformed. I give you all this pain and all these places of my anxiety, fear, of lack, of poverty, of starvation as I have experienced in other lives, of all the oppressions that come from this old paradigm. I give it up to you. As you would give an old dead plant up to the compost to be recycled in the great belly of creation and returned as pure life growing in the beauty way. New life, new forms, a new paradigm here upon the earth. Blessings and peace to you.